A good hello and welcome back to Life is Strange. This is episode 14. Last time, well, we did a few things. Firstly, in the part 12, or episode 12, we confronted Frank and got him shot, which terrified me there for a bit. And then the following part, we went to the dark room and found just how horrific the storyline can get. And then after that, we went to the party, the end of the world party, where suspicions confirmed, well, aside from having a double moon, suspicions confirmed Mr. Jefferson is indeed the person behind all of this, and we got stabbed in the back of the neck with a needle, and then Chloe got shot in the head, and I'd very much like to find a way to undo that, and it kind of looks a bit spoilerish with this having Chloe and Max standing next to each other in this, title card for this episode, polarized. Because it kind of gives me the thought that we'll get Chloe back. I kind of wish I hadn't given her a gun. I wish I hadn't, taken the gun off of Nathan and let him get beat up the way he did. I'm kind of glad he got beat up because of what he's involved with, but the result of the gun being confiscated from that, and I kind of wish I'd left the other gun with Frank. I feel like there's a good chance she wouldn't have gotten shot in the head if she didn't have a gun. If, Mr. Jefferson didn't, I don't remember Mr. Jefferson's first name, which is why I keep calling him Mr. Jefferson. But if he didn't see her turn around and aim a gun, I don't think he would have shot her. I think she would have been kidnapped as well, which, granted, isn't a lot better, but it is a little better. Anyway, let's get started with episode 5, Polarized, and see where things go. Hopefully we can undo things. Because I don't want Chloe to be dead. Not after we changed an entire reality to prevent that. Oh, yeah. This is horrific. I'm sorry, Max. This is horrible. Square Enix. Yeah. The build-up, seeing all of the cameras and knowing exactly where we are. Oh, this is horrific. I feel so bad right now. Because I know what's happening. Shit. There's Victoria. I think we're in the chair and Victoria's over to the right. This is horrible. Can we move?
Chloe?
Chloe's gone.
What? Where?
You know where you are.
It's a dark room.
Victoria's gotten taken.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
She's on the ground there, see?
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad. Victoria. Wake up. Wake up.
Okay. Detach? Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, you don't have that kind of strength.
Somebody else!
Shut it! You'll alert him to us.
Oh shit. Jefferson kidnaps Victoria.
You need to
too?
be quiet while we try and figure
This
this
is
out.
so bad. These
You got
straps
more
hurt.
chance. Yeah, they do, but you got more chance of getting your leg ones loose than your arms because of the strength that leg muscles have and the angle and stuff. No, it's not. There you go. Good.
Finally, I'm free.
Okay.
If I could move it towards me. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night.
Okay. There's a syringe.
God, I don't remember anything that happened.
No.
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. I hate looking at myself like that.
That's
You'll
awful.
pay for this, Jefferson.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, there's an idea. Focus on the photo. Nice. We're
I
going back.
promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Okay. Okay.
That's great.
This is horrible. She needs to travel back further through a photo.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image.
This is...
Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
the fuck?
Don't move!
Fuck off.
Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
This is horrible.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands.
Shit.
You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts.
Yeah.
Nobody will be surprised
I wish I'd
or care. Though I
not given
promise,
her the gun.
people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
This is horrible. Can we please get out of
Max,
here?
Please do not move so much.
Oh, I
need you
do have
posed
some degree
and
of
framed
control here.
My way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
Okay, so me pressing buttons caused him to go and get stuff to try and dose us. That's
Now
bad.
don't move, or this will hurt much.
Okay, what do we do?
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you?
Come on.
In fact,
What can we
never
do
did
here? We
hear
need
much
to get
about
out of
that.
this.
If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
No.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
We need to get out of this. Should we not have moved? That was terrible. Okay. So he's angrier.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
But we got a new photo to go to. Okay, so we've got more things we can look at and go to. There's the broken vial over there. There's the folder down here.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them.
Okay.
Okay. I broke those vials when I kicked the trolley.
Yep. You okay there, Victoria? We're gonna talk to you again.
Victoria. Hey, Victoria. It's Max. Can you hear me?
Max. Oh God. Where are we? Oh, what's happening?
You've been drugged like Kate. And me. Do you remember how you got here?
No, I don't know. Wait, you warned me. You warned me about Nathan. Then I went to Jefferson for help and he was acting so
Fuck.
weird. That's the last thing I remember. And I can't move my hands. Help me, Max. Please. I'm sorry for everything.
I know.
Listen carefully. Mark Jefferson kidnapped us. He's using Nathan as well. Jefferson is very dangerous, so we have to get out of here before he comes back.
Max, I just can't believe this is real. I don't want to die like this. I'm only 18.
I know, so am I. We're going to get out of this.
Victoria, please listen. I have a plan.
Really? How? Max, I'm so scared.
So am I. But we don't have time to be scared. We have to fight back. Now.
Max, I can't even move my arms. How are we supposed to fight?
I'm not going to let that asshole get away with this. I need you to be strong. I can't do this alone. We need to act while we're clear-headed. If he doses us again, we'll forget everything.
I'm not strong, Max. Look at me. Look what I did to Kate Marsh. Now she's in the hospital, and I'm here.
Kate wants us to get the hell out of here. And then we can both go see her again. Okay?
I'd do anything to see Kate once more. Just to tell her I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Victoria, we will find a way to escape. I promise.
Max, I believe you.
Okay, we need to check out the camera real quick. Camera. I said look. No, at the camera.
I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Yeah.
Max.
Whoa.
What can
I'm
we do?
definitely more awake in this photo.
What?
I could. Hold on. I'm thinking.
Okay.
Please. Please get us out of here, Max.
Don't worry, I'm working on it. Focus on the photo. Let's go.
This might work. Please work.
Which way? Oh, we're nearly there. There we go. We're there. Let's go back to this. When was this?
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection.
She's on
You're
the couch over
the
there.
winner, Max. I choose you.
I didn't notice her in the
Your
first one.
portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Because he's...
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me.
Yeah, I figured
It's
she...
better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Wish I hadn't given her the gun.
Kate believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated.
Yeah.
Like
It
with an
took
image.
people here for
Nathan's was easy to twist around.
you. Yep.
I became a sort of father figure for Nathan.
Yep.
It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now. Is that what you want to hear?
Why? Why?
Why? Why? Start listening to me, you dumb cunt.
Fuck off.
I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool, anyway. Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
What's that?
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Okay, let's see. Oh, right, diary. Fuck, hang on. Now it's time to shine a light in the dark room. That's where we got up to. Let's read the diary real quick. Chloe and I loaded up our coordinates and hit the road. We were both quiet and yet excited. It's hard to explain the feeling. Even with all the horrible things happening, I found myself thinking that Chloe and I were part of some greater mystery that involved time, space, and all our fates. I've never had much faith, not the Kate Marsh kind anyway, but I couldn't believe we were being set up for doom after everything that's happened this week. Fuck, this was a hard start to a game. But what I wasn't prepared for was the dark room. The coordinates led us to an old abandoned farm owned by the Prescott family, and I shouldn't have been surprised that it was actually housing a weird, secure bunker. Hang on, sorry. There we go. Secure bunker filled with Prescott memorabilia and worse. If there was an evil ground zero, this was it. Cupboards filled with named red binders that confirmed our worst nightmares. Not that I even had any clue that our amateur detective work would lead us to this kind of professional hell. When I saw the binder marked Victoria, my heart started pounding like a jackhammer. Then I had a real clue about what was coming. I don't even want to think about the images we saw of Kate Marsh posed unconscious with that motherfucker, Nathan Prescott. She did know the truth about what happened to her, even if she couldn't remember all the awful details. And then Rachel Amber delicately composed photographs of her drugged and all over Nathan like some kind of sick goth couple. I couldn't bear to look at Chloe's face as she looked through the photos of her abused angel. I felt nauseated. All the hope was feeding Chloe. I was feeding Chloe, felt like vapor. And then we saw exactly where Nathan had taken this vicious layout with poor Rachel in the junkyard. We finally found Rachel Amber dead and buried. I'm sorry, Rachel. I am so sorry. I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm sorry, Kate. I'm sorry, William. Fuck you, Arcadia Bay. High school should be the best years of your life. I've heard over and over from my parents and other experts. Fuck do they know? Tell that to Rachel Amber or Kate. I've never seen Chloe so cold and hard. She won't let go of the gun, so we have to find Nathan before Chloe kills him, and if that happens, it will be hard to rewind. But we're as close to the end of this nightmare as possible, so I have to block out those images of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber that will be burned into my retinas forever. There's still a final secret to uncover, and nothing is going to stop us now, not even a goddamn tornado. Chloe and I pulled up to Blackwell's parking lot and arrived at the end of the world party. Oh, the irony. We had to get rid of poor Warren fast, who wanted to bask in his alpha glory and hang out with Chloe and me. I can't put another one of my friends in danger. This so bizarre. Sorry, what? So bizarro to see all the students dressed up in expensive outfits or pre-Halloween costumes, talking and laughing and smoking and drinking as if there wasn't a serial killer going to the same party, or the town wasn't in eco-danger. As if to remind me of Arcadia's ticking doomsday clock, I actually saw 2 moons in the sky over the horizon. Or that's what it looked like briefly before the clouds rolled over. I squinted and actually rubbed my eyes like a dork, just trying to make sure my iris wasn't foggy. Was this another sign of environmental illusion? Other people saw it too, except Chloe didn't see anything besides vengeance. So she went into the gym looking for Nathan before I could catch up. Nathan doesn't know that he's running out of time too. No irony intended. We are. My first and last Vortex Club party. Flashing lights and DJ Doom. No comment, spinning in an alternate reality. I might have been at this party, standing in the corner, shy and nervous, waiting for someone to ask me to dance, but being terrified if that happened. And that would have been the limits of my problems. Now look at me. But I had to find Chloe first, then Nathan before she shot him. No matter how evil I thought Victoria was, she's actually just a terribly insecure person with talent, passion, and a tendency to be a cruel dick for no good reason. I have to see beyond our petty mean girl drama and assume she has a role to play in all of this too. We talked like human beings and I warned her without specifics about Nathan. She believed me and it felt so warm to make a connection with my previous enemy. A silver light in all this darkness. Let there be no more. Sorry, let there be more. More light in the darkness. Fucking hell. Okay. We missed one last time. There's a bunch here. Fuck. Kate. I'm gonna see Kate again. Fucking hell.
Okay. Now,
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Okay.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max.
Haha!
You can do so much
Fuck
better.
you. Solved. We can do this. Time to undo everything. Bye-bye! Fuck you, dude. Fuck you.
With a heart, a battered old heart,
Oh my god.
a heart that
I can go all the way back to the moment.
Yes,
this all
we
started.
can.
Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Yep. Let's do it.
Max, I wish you could see yourself now.
There we go. I think I've got it. There we go. No? There. Got it.
This one's out of focus, but I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
Got it.
and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Fucking hell.
I believe Max has taken
He
what you kids
spelled it
call
all
a
out.
selfie. A dumb
I'm
word for
back.
a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early
So what do we do?
1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation,
Yeah,
can you
let's
please
spell out
tell us the name
detail
of the process
by
that gave
detail
birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
to change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First,
artwork.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard.
Yep.
I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do
Yep.
even if you're submitting your photo.
Let's
Did
see
you
what
know
else we
something
have
in the
here.
pictures would actually alter time and space?
We also need to talk to Kate and tell her exactly what happened.
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole. I hope I still love photography when this is done. Don't confuse the art with the artist. Bastard. I've got a ton of Blackwell brochures, so I hope David's number is in there.
I also want everybody to know that this
Okay.
This diary literally saved my life.
Yes, it did. Okay, let's see where we got up to. Okay, we got 2 more pages. October 11, I guess? I watched Chloe die again, killed by my favorite teacher. Why? Because we were stupid and let Jefferson trick us with that phony text. So we ended up back at the junkyard and fell right into his trap. We should have called the police the second we found Rachel, but I had gone along too far with Chloe. I keep thinking I'm invincible, that I'm a real everyday superhero, but no, I'm Max Caulfield. Maybe all my powers are an accident or fate, or I'm being punished like Chloe. What have we done to deserve all this pain? What did Rachel do? Kate, William, then there's Mark Jefferson. I can't ever call him Mr. again. I am still shocked that he turned out to be the one hiding behind the dark room, but if I think back on those pieces of time, Jefferson had been dropping hints all along. It makes me sick to think how long he's been doing this for and to whom. The needle. I can still feel the needle on my skin. Thank God I can't remember Jefferson posing me for most of his 6th session. Imagine all those other people who had to suffer through that horror, like Rachel, like Kate. That made me determined to get out of that room, at least to stop him and save Chloe. I had to use my focus to rewind multiple photos so often that I even got confused. Worst still, I knew I was screwing around with various realities again, but I had no other choice. Chloe would not die in a junkyard next to Rachel Amber, and there was no fucking way I was going to let Jefferson be the last person I ever saw. It's hard to even imagine myself in that studio alone with Jefferson acting like that. Everything was so neat and sterile, but it felt like the filthiest place on earth. If I didn't have this ability to bend time, what would I have done? What could I have done? Sometimes I felt removed, like I was looking at myself through this hell. But thanks to Jefferson's class photo, he personally helped me escape. I also feel terrible that Victoria had to end up here with me just because I warned her about Nathan. I should have known that she would rush to Jefferson for protection. Instead, he kidnapped her and almost murdered her because of me. I'll never forget the way Jefferson looked at me, so cold and mean. I felt like I was like I was on one of those awful true crime shows my mum binge watches. How does someone become evil? He actually shot Chloe in the head. Just like that motherfucker. Sorry, just like that motherfucker. I wish the police had taken Nathan in after I told Principal Wells that he drugged Kate. He might still be alive, and maybe we would have taken down Jefferson too. Okay, but let's search the bag.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
For 100 years, Blackwell Academy has been an oasis of art and science, diverse for students around the world. Fuck him. Mark Jefferson, after blazing a trail in the world of 1990s-style fashion photography, knew wanted to share his vision and inspire others. In the late 2000s, he took a well-publicised detour into teaching around the country, inevitably ending up in a permanent position at Blackwell Academy. Mr. Jefferson's classes on art and photography are some of the most popular in the school's rich history, and his students will certainly go on to inspire others.
Found you.
Okay. David Madsen. Let's give him a call. Thank you.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Mr. Madsen, after Rachel Amber, Mark Jefferson is guilty. His farmhouse, you know the location. He's sick and dangerous. Stop him.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Possibly. Kate first.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. I have to save Chloe. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
There we go. Save Kate. Try and solve this with Victoria. Let's see what else we've got around.
Victoria, it's nice to know how you really feel.
My phone is dead and I'm bored. Time to bust out my posy. Why did I give up on that? Why did I give up the word for the image? Because I suck. Because Mark Jefferson rules? Everybody in here loves him, but he only seems to care about Max. I want to hate her, but she wouldn't care. Envy is a sin, Vic. Get over yourself. Good for her.
I'm happy to fix
learning.
it, so you'll be here to get your fancy camera, Victoria.
Yeah, maybe she's not quite as narcissistic. She's just
The 90s are over for you, asshole.
trying to find someone to care about her, I think, is actually what's happening.
If only I could tell the whole class about Jefferson.
I'm sorry I
and watch him squirm.
mistook her for a narcissist.
But I better let David take care of everything. Not impressed anymore. Now I wonder how many victims Jefferson has left behind in his career.
A lot.
I can't blame the cameras, but I just think of Jefferson using them. Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry.
Victoria first.
Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. I see right through your bullshit, Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson? We need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes, I see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You don't have to explain. There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
I think I should stay out of this one, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
That was kind of random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me.
What photo did you give
And
him?
Blackwell, the first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Okay. That still happens. So we still play it out mostly the same. Excellent. Got him. And instead of Kate nearly jumping, they find Rachel Amber's body. Okay. And Chloe doesn't die. Instead, we hang out. And instead of that happening, what happens? We jump in a taxi? What for?
Whoa!
We're on a plane. But what about the bloody tornado? Cyclone?
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time.
I don't know that we did. Local
worked,
teacher arrested. Holy shit, you rule, Max. I'm so proud of my superstar. This is just the start of your career.
Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Excellent. Okay. Window. Let's look out the window.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Yeah, but what about the cyclone? We're not there for it.
Last 6 letters, blue. How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Okay. Newspaper, look.
The beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Two Moon Diner. Amid all the environmental chaos in Arcadia Bay, such as the unseasonal snowfall and beached whales, some residents reported seeing 2 full moons last night at 8 p.m. Witnesses claimed the double moons were clear in the night sky until the clouds covered them up shortly after they appeared. No cell phone or video footage has surfaced yet, which has led local meteorologists to believe that imaginations are in overdrive due to the recent eco-havoc. Blackwell Security uncovers bunker and scandal. Acting on a series of tips from David Madsen, head of security at Blackwell Academy, police officers descended Tuesday on a bizarre underground chamber allegedly used by teacher Mark Jefferson and student Nathan Prescott to drug, kidnap, and photograph young women. Although there were no signs of physical or sexual assault on the victims, the disturbing revelations have sent shockwaves throughout the tranquil city of Arcadia Bay. Even Sean Prescott, the most powerful businessman in the area, is under investigation for his role as owner of the farmhouse where the high-tech darkroom studio was located. Good.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
This is messed up. What a way to begin.
Almost in San
I'm glad we
Francisco.
got out of it so quick,
I'm
but
so stressed, but
there's got to
I'm
be more
so
to this.
excited too.
Like,
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
we still have to solve the frickin' cyclone. Okay, let's get back here. Screwing around with various... Okay, we read both of those pages. Good. I can't believe I was able to focus and rewind into my selfie all the way back to art class on Monday. I turned in my photo for the photo contest, and I sent a text to David warning him about Jefferson. Whew, the only reason I haven't had a total meltdown is the fact that I have to do this. Is the fact that I do have this incredible power. I might have to use it right for once, and maybe never again. It was weird to be in classes with Jefferson like I wasn't just tortured by him in an underground bunker. I saw him for the first time as he is, a creepy, manipulative psychopath filled with bullshit. He uses art and passion to seduce people, but behind that, there's nothing but hate and perversion. I only pray that I can fix this timeline, not fuck it up. And we got a ton of texts. Okay, so from Warren, we've got a lot here actually. Seemed like a cool teacher. Right, so we've got several days. Okay. I owe you for today, thanks. Just trying to work out where it changed and what we need to read through. Okay. Is serious science question. I make house calls for you. What's up, pup? What do you know about these? Okay, so who am I now? Doc Brown. Like time, my texts are infinite, plus I have unlimited messaging. I'll make a list of essential books and websites and movies. You know I like sci-fi, just think hard about it. Hit me up if you have any questions, yep. Or whatever, go ape. Too late. Hey girl, sit down, science bruh. I'm in the sci-fi lab. See you soon. Max, Jefferson, what the fuck? Insane, right? Did you ever suspect him? Of what? He just seemed like a cool teacher. I thought you kind of had a... I thought you kind of crushed on him, sorry. You should be. I admired his work. Not anymore. Fuck him, he's history. Yes, he is. Do I have to make an appointment to see you now? Oh, please. But yes, you do. So, it's so cool that you won. Thanks, Warren. It feels weird. Okay. Victoria. We're not friends. Okay, yeah, but we are now, though. Or at least that's how I would have played it. Mum. Okay. Are you okay out there? I heard on the news about the art teacher. Your principal sent me an email that you told some tall tales. The principal said that this was a serious false charge and he's worried. Okay. Hey, honey, I hope you didn't forget to water the plant. Maxine, are you there? Are you okay? I heard on the news about this art teacher you were always talking about. What is going on? Mum, it's fine. Sorry. Mum, I'm fine. Too much to text. It's crazy. I'll call you later, promise. I hate you being away like this. Don't keep me waiting. I won't. Maxine, we are so proud. Thank you. You know we always believed in you and your photos. Of course you did. That's why I'm at Blackwell. Okay. Any others here? Consider this a polite warning. Yeah, fuck you, dude. Okay. Dad. Max, I know Mum is melting your phone. I understand why. Tell her not to worry. You're an adult now. You can tell her. I will. Soon. Okay, Dana. I'm working on a new cheer for you. Dana, that's so awesome. I'm blushing. That's because you're on fire, girl. Kate. Here we go. I'll be free. Did you get tea? Hey Max, you around? Always, you okay? Did you want to get tea later? Absolutely, I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Thanks again, Max, for helping me. No problem, that guy is an asshole. Max, thank you so much for talking to me today in class. Things have been hard this week, and you showed up at just the right time. Like an angel. You're a great friend, and I'm so blessed. And don't you dare laugh. Never! You almost made me cry. Kate, just know that I'm always on your side. Max XOXO. Max, I want to thank you for giving me such great advice about going to the police and telling them everything about Nathan. I so appreciate you standing by me. Keep the faith. Kate, I'm on your side. Please don't mention me too much if you can. I'm already in trouble around here. And thanks so much for talking to me this morning. I was about to have a serious cry and I needed a friend. You were there as usual. Oh my god, Max. I can't believe that Nathan and Jefferson were arrested. Honestly, I'm in shock. I have to go talk to the police now and give a full statement. Please let me know if you need me there. We all have your back. Thank you. I'm scared, but I want to make sure both of them are put away and never hurt anybody again. Max, I heard that you won the contest and it made me so happy. Your photos are so real and wonderful. It gives me hope that you're going to be discovered now. Thank you, Kate. You give me hope by being my friend. Don't be so humble. Take a bow. I expect a full report over high tea soon. That's a date. Okay, Chloe. Woo, okay. Where did things change? Let's see. See you soon. Max, wish you had popped a cap in Frank's ass instead of giving him the gun. No, Chloe, I do not wish that, and neither do you. Okay, that's all the same. Max, thank you for being there for me yesterday. Max... Hang on, wait. Is it too late? Max, I need to see you right now. I know what happened to Rachel. Come meet me at the lighthouse when you get this, please. I'll be there. I hope she's fine. Max, thank you for being with me yesterday. I keep trying to wake up like this is a nightmare. Why Rachel? She never hurt anybody. No, she didn't, Chloe. I'm so sorry about everything. Dude, how do we get over shit like this? We live. Rachel would want you to have a great life. That's truly the best revenge. Now we really do have to take over the world. No, we just have to be there for each other. You're a saint, Max. Yo, Max. Check this shit out. I had to talk with Step Hero tonight. I'm all ears. Since he busted Jefferson, he's a totally different person. He has been very cool and apologized for his behavior. That's so sweet, Chloe. Now you're a family again. Whoa, down, sister. I did not cry in his arms, but he helped find Rachel and punish her killers. David obviously hella cares about my mum, and probably me. Yes, I am hella bored with nothing to do. What you doing, hippie? Some of us hippies have homework. No shit, Sherlock. And I already did my paperwork for Bay City College. I'm proud of you. I hope so. Chloe, I won the Everyday Heroes contest. Sorry. Holy shit, you rule, Max. I'm so proud of my superstar. This is just the start of your career, and I'm glad I can share it with you. Damn right. Plus, you deserve to win. No emoji. I love that. That's great. Okay. Right. Okay, well that's a lot. How do we push the plane forward?
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air.
There's some weird things happening.
Anytime.
I don't think so.
Look at the environment.
I'm
It's like we're in
hoping
another...
these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
I bet this is a nice break for Principal Wells. After all the damage control he had to do this week at Blackwell. How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
No.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining.
No.
We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San
Oh,
Francisco,
yes you are.
but
You're
we
much
all
better
want you
than...
to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Oh, nose bleeding.
Christ. Another nosebleed?
Yeah.
Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
No. What just happened? That goes away, but what replaces it? We're in San Francisco? Are we missing parts of our lives, and that photo is, whenever that changes, that's the bits that get skipped over? Like, Max actually skips them, and it's not just for us, the audience? Is that what's happening? I don't know. This is... Hey, you're wearing something new. You're wearing something unique.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore.
No kidding.
You're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be.
Yep.
Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you
Okay.
come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
Yeah, you got it. And you've still got the ability to rewind, although I think that might be a bad idea based on the nosebleed
Wowzer,
there.
Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week.
So this is Friday,
Life is
right?
Weird. I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Give the gift of art. Donations go straight towards community art programs. Okay. Whew. Yeah, we're gonna look around at a bunch of things here, I think.
Wowzer. A Danny Lee article.
The Golden Gate Reporter. I left my art in San Francisco by Daniel Lee. Yes, I was born on a brat train. Literally, it's a long story, long amazing story that I won't repeat here. Drinks are required for that one. Here's to Mum. That may explain my obsessive love for the Bay Area and its outpost of artists and dissidents. Despite the rampant gentrification, artists, not artificers, which is what I was trying to say for some reason. Artists and creators thrive regardless of socio-economic pressures because that's what they do. Galleries such as the Zeitgeist and Milkovich Fashion have engaged with diverse community and practiced what some patrons could only preach. Okay. Do we have any more journal pages? No, I think... it was weird to be in class, Jefferson... Maybe this is new? I can't believe I was able to focus. It was weird to be in class with Jefferson like I was tortured, but yeah. David... Max to the future. It feels like I finally made things right. Wait. What did I read and what didn't I read? I can't believe I was able to focus and rewind it. Yeah, we read that bit. Have to use it and maybe never again. The only reason I haven't... it was weird to be in class with Jefferson like I wasn't just tortured by him in an underground bunker. I saw him for... No, we read that. He uses art. Yep. Max to the future. Did we read all of this? Maybe. Max to the future. It feels like I finally made things right. Chloe is alive. David Madsen became an everyday hero by busting Jefferson in his dark room. Along with Nathan and his father, the Prescotts have lost control of Arcadia Bay. Now I'm the official everyday hero on my way to San Francisco with Principal Wells, who is a lot more funny and laid back when he's not stressing about Blackwell Academy. It's hard for me to totally relax, but all these pieces of time seem to be falling into place. Okay. Look at that. Ah, leaflet, thank you.
I wonder how it is to live in a submarine like that. It must be really claustrophobic.
The Hunt for the Real October. The USS Malakoda. Learn the exciting history of SF's oldest submarine.
The revolution will not be televised.
Stop the startups. How many more shops and residents have to be driven out of their lifelong homes by the latest boutique cafe or overpriced themed restaurant? The the tech heads that have enslaved the city need a lesson in transgression. Join us this Saturday to begin the end. Okay.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay.
Learn the craft and history of the Shambhala.
Some mysteries should stay that way.
Katatiki Tours, the mysteries of the Pacific Islands. 3-hour tour of the Bay Area coastline visit. The ancient burial and ceremonial islands discover local law and legends. Okay.
Holy shit. This flyer was designed just for Chloe.
Skull and Bones.
I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit.
Hallows Eve party.
But
Okay.
what would I wear?
Nigel's Shamhain Druid Festival. Okay. Okay, and then this one is...
How fun. Yes, Warren would definitely go ape over this show.
History of Dystopian Cinema. Cultural archivist Zatayan Devin presents a kinetic clip show and lectures showing how industrial apocalyptic paranoia led to the birth of wand dystopian cinema, from Metropolis to Planet of the Apes to Blade Runner to The Hunger Games. Fascinating. What have we got over here? Art books.
I wish I had time to go see those murals here.
Mission murals. Okay.
The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco.
Okay. You?
I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work. Nice.
Speak.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Wow. You really like it, apparently.
There I am.
The official
Along
winners
with
of the
all the
Everyday
other winners.
Heroes.
I should say artists instead.
Okay. Hi. What is a hero? The Zeitgeist Gallery is proud to be a participant in the 2013 Everyday Heroes National Contest, a showcase for today's future stars of photography. The winners, chosen by prestigious teachers from art schools and programs across the nation, reveal imaginative skill and heartfelt awareness, which highlight the casual heroism of those who may never appear on the news or reality shows, for unrecognized deeds to the community and beyond, celebrating each young artist and their work as important as their celebration of our all too often invisible everyday heroes. Guest book.
It's great to read all these comments. Even the mean ones.
Okay, so inspiring. Not as good as last year's show. Totally makes me want to start taking photos. The future of photography starts here. These heroes choose the path of least regret. A great example of total surveillance. Their 15 minutes are almost up. Thanks. This is so nice. Inspiring stuff. Okay, I didn't read the names because they probably won't mean anything to me.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay.
Yeah.
Congratulations for your piece.
Good on you, Max. I mean, art's not really my thing, but you've done brilliantly. And if it is your thing, whether you're someone who's watching this video
Look
or...
at this print. The depth of field, the colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh, this is so interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about all this.
When I was younger, I did a lot of photography studies. Didn't I tell you about it, Emma? I was quite good at it, actually, but I decided to drop photography to do a real paying job. Anyway, it is interesting to be here, and you're lucky to be with me here. I can share all this with you.
Dad? The label says that this is a print from a disposable camera. What are you talking about?
Yes, of course. I was meaning a Leica disposable camera. yes. And don't contradict me anyway.
Whatever.
Right. Anyway, as I was saying, if you are into art, I'm very glad that we have people like you in the world, because I'm very much not into it, and the world would be bleak if everyone was like me.
Be cool, Max. Smile and Don't say anything stupid.
Okay, what's down here?
That one is kind of silly.
It looks like the Silly Walks thing from
I would love
Ministry
to
of
have
Silly
this on a
Walks.
shelf. Someday.
From blanking on the name, Monty Python.
I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Okay. But yeah, as I was saying, like, if you're someone who's really into art and really good at it, thank you. I really do appreciate that, you know, we have people like you in the world, because it makes it so interesting to see so many different perspectives of things. And while I'm not very into it and I don't know what I'm looking at, whether it's good or bad or whatever, in terms of art pieces, I know what I like, but someone had to make it in the first place. And yeah, you know, there's... I can tell when something is a good composition for a photo or a bit of bit of film in terms of positioning and color grading and all of that, but it's not from a artistic point of view. It's this is pleasing to look at, is the way that I see it. Now maybe that is artistic, but I don't enjoy doing it myself. I'm just good at helping others.
He's in the same room as all these great images.
Tweak it.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot. Aren't you from Blackwell Academy?
Cool.
I wanted to go
But
there, but
yeah,
I didn't They have such a cool program.
in by that I mean, like, I know several people who love photography, and they asked for, like, which one's better out of A, B, or C. Like, I couldn't tell you what was the best one to start with, but I can tell you, you know, which ones look better out of a
Champagne makes
set
me
of
think you
photos.
Chloe getting busted with that wine.
But yeah, as I said, I'm not great with it.
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A
Who's
teenage
the
girl.
artist?
I think it's for some contest.
That's cool. Seems pretty mature. Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually, do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects the focus. Oh, very smart.
Okay. Who else do we have to talk to? What about you?
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
What? Some of it looks
I guess I have to
nice.
get used to the idea of fancy food I don't
Some
want
of
to
it doesn't.
It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after what happened with Jefferson.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
I don't know. I'm just lucky. There's no way I'm a real photographer yet.
Don't sell yourself short, Max.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. I should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Oh, Those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption.
Excellent.
Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
Maybe it's karma? No.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved. The Prescotts have had this coming.
I do believe that what goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
I'd kind of like to take a different approach to that conversation, just to see what happens. But I feel like rewinding in this episode might be a bad idea to some degree.
How are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't... It's kind of surreal to be here after everything that happened at Blackwell.
All the more reason to celebrate your success.
Maybe I feel guilty.
Okay, feel guilty for celebrating. Okay.
I did tell you that Nathan was involved. Not that I expected anyone to believe me.
I'll regret that for the rest of my life, Max. The Prescotts knew how to protect their own, and Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed.
I expected that response to be much worse.
Sick photos in his...
but I'm glad it was her being measured about it.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max. But it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh.
Okay, we're back through that. Cool. We've spoken to those people. We'll go around the back here and speak to anyone around this side. See if we can find our photo while we're at it.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
I have no idea.
Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific...
This makes me feel so sad. Like I was back in high school.
What?
Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
Cool.
God, I love art.
Everyday hero.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
I think...
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures.
Is that what these are?
Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Okay. Which one is ours? Oh, there it is. That's pretty obvious.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist.
Uh-oh.
At least for today.
Uh-oh. You're gonna time travel without even trying this time. Yep. I wish I'd looked around the gallery a bit more. I realized what was about to happen far too late. Here it is.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Okay. Yeah, I should have looked around a bit more first.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
Right.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die.
Well, no, that's not
Maybe the base
connected.
will be destroyed.
Well, we have a way
There
to...
has to be a way to stop this. For good.
Yeah, your photo. We're going back in time, girl. That's what we're doing. Let's see who else we have to talk to.
Understand art. How much would you pay for that?
I don't know. That's a very nice shot.
No fucking way.
Here I am
Chloe
saying I
can't
don't
die
know
again.
art, and I'm still
have to save
commenting
her.
on it. I mean, I don't know art, but... Well, we know how to save her. Back we go.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
No, you know what? Answer the questions about the work. When did we take this photo?
oh shit. Oh, my head.
Where are we?
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart.
Yeah, you've done too much.
What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Okay. But this is a nice one.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Okay. Everything else still plays out the same, except that we don't win. Victoria will win. Nope. There we go. Hang on, why was he not in prison? Fucking hell, why did we end up back here again? Oh, great. Why didn't you go through with most of the same stuff?
Oh, fuck. God, no.
Oh, no.
I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Oh, I had to let Victoria Chase go.
You let her?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
No.
Oh, as if you care.
Of course I do. We have to solve this.
Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. I There's something weird going on with you.
Well, what the fuck do we do now then?
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside?
The tornado? The cyclone?
Something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me.
Come on,
And I
girl.
promise you,
Do something.
no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Shit. How do we get out of here? What do? We use one of his photos?
Please.
So far we've only been able to go back in photos that we ourselves are in. Please, 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 please find a way to change that. Max! Max, come on, girl. Let's do this. Let's get out of here. Come on. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Back here. Okay, we need to do something.
I promise.
Back off.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Fucking no, piss off.
Dose won't hurt.
Fine, we'll take it, I guess.
What?
What did we change?
No, David, no!
Okay, we have to... David's here. How do we save him? How do we save him?
Promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Kick him! Kick him! Something!
What?
Kick him!
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
How do we go back further?
I promise.
Fuck.
This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
How do we do this?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Okay, that's the same one.
David, watch out!
How?
No, that's
How
the
did you know
same
that?
moment. That's not helpful. Wait.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
How do we do this?
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max?
Fucking hell.
I always hated
I
that
need
fascist
more
fuck.
information.
Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max?
Fuck. What do we do?
Okay.
Okay, how do we solve this? Let's go all the way back and try and get him to move that thing.
No more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I... Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
One last
Would
picture.
you take one last picture of me?
Get rid of the...
I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Okay. I was hoping you'd grab the tripod for it. Tab journal. Okay. So we needed that one done. Okay. This isn't...
I promise.
The tripod's
This
still in the
final
same
dose won't
spot.
hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Okay, no, we need to go back further. We need to try something else. Because that'll still play out the same. Okay, I was trying to get him to move the tripod, but that didn't work.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait.
Okay. Okay, we need...
And would you mind turning off the lights? They make me squint, so I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer.
Let's try that.
And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting.
That
I
won't
promise.
help, will it?
This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Nope, we ended up with the same thing. Okay, how do we change this? It's gotta be with conversation. I've gotta get him to move that tripod somehow. How?
I promise.
Let's see. Some water? Play some
Could you
music.
please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Oh, now he can't hear the door open. That's a good idea.
Hold it!
What?
Okay, what do we do here? Fuck.
Hold it!
What?
Okay, that doesn't work. Okay. Can we warn him? Talk to him. David! David! Talk to... Hello? Hello? Nope, there's nothing we can do in that moment. I was hoping... Okay, the music does not hide the entrance of David. Okay. That means the last option.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want
We
you
need
be
to spill the water, right? Make him trip over. No? Fucking hell. Our foot is free. Spill the damn water. Yeah, now while he's grabbing that, kick the damn thing over. Kick it over. Spill the water. Max!
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Oh, fuck. I want to kick this thing over.
What? What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
What can I do? Push.
No gun. No balls. Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop.
We have a new spiral.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
Sorry, Madsen. You should have stuck to harassing students. Okay.
Okay.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
Kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Fuck, he listens to me, but...
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me.
Got it.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
How?
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
How did I bring him here?
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
What's
Save
changed?
Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos.
Not everything.
Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
Yes.
Shit, no signal.
You don't need a signal.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Hang on. Can we...
God. It's a studio.
I better go outside and call Warren.
Wait.
Oh, please answer. Jefferson looks so pathetic now.
We have to look around because there might be other things to do.
David Madsen is on the case. He's still looking for evidence.
I'm sorry.
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. Like he did to Victoria Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Me too. I think that would make her very happy.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
We are a great team.
That's one of my problems. I'm not good at teamwork. Never was. Even in the service.
I can't even imagine what you went through.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war.
That's, yeah,
Most
of course
people
it
don't
is.
know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe.
You can't.
I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
He shot her. Tell the truth.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. You can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you...
Yes, I saw her. I saw Jefferson kill her in the junkyard. Last night.
Last night? When I was feeling sorry for myself in my hotel room? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
Well,
what a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
Okay. He's not going to forgive himself for that one, but he... Okay.
You killed my Chloe.
So gross. I wonder if he charged that duct tape to Blackwell. Scumbag. No more fucking guns.
Yeah.
I wish I could...
Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided.
No, he'll find out.
Oh, Chloe.
I'm gonna save you. For the last time.
Let's take
There's
that.
no way I'm leaving your necklace here.
Let this be a nightmare.
We have to...
Looks like Jefferson was planning a major security renovation. With Prescott cash.
Okay.
No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this.
Oh, fuck.
Right under my nose.
Nobody will look at Jefferson's work the same.
Nope. Do we rewind and see what the other result is with talking to David? I think we do, because I'm curious. Okay.
No. What the... This place.
Feels like hell.
It feels like hell.
Okay.
You kind of suspected everybody.
Yes, and this is what I get for wasting all those hours on the Prescotts. I set my sights too wide. Lack of focus.
I know the feeling.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan.
Okay. Okay,
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat.
Okay. That basically the same. Let's see what else we have to say here.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know I hit her the other day.
I know you're sorry.
I'm not gonna make any...
I was pissed off and wanted to rage.
Yeah. I know the feeling. Too much.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to...
Okay. And then we hide the truth and see what
David,
happens here.
She was pretty stressed out, so she went to go medicate before I ended up in here. So she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room. Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this.
All this expensive gear just for sick bullshit.
Sick.
I can still feel those straps. Stop, Max. You're free.
Burned stuff.
I want to burn all these photos.
They won't exist
I hate
soon.
looking at me like that.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took.
You're lucky the cops are getting you in one piece.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we stay lying so that he doesn't end up down in case things go really, really bad from here.
Damn you.
But looking at how long this episode is, I think this is a pretty good place to leave it. So I'm going to press space to leave the dark room, and we'll see. Hopefully it'll save and get us to the next scene here. But that's where we're going to leave it. So thank you for joining me for this episode of Life is Strange. We're going to pick up right here in the next episode. Have a good one. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to each other. And I will see you next time. Bye.